friends, welcome back to the homestead. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. Thank you for joining us. Today is my Ireland box, subscription box unboxing, and we are late. I mean, I am filming this with just a couple of days left in May. I'm not sure what's going on. It is not by any means the My Ireland box people. It's not Catherine at all. It is the mail here. I know it is. Because it left Ireland over 10 days ago. And it's just now getting to me today. So anyway, I'm pretty excited because this month's theme, she wanted to pay tribute to all the Irish immigrants who left Ireland for Canada, United States, and Australia. I do have a connection. My great-grandparents actually fresh off the boat from Ireland, and they actually settled in Canada. My great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, yes, settled right here in Canada. So I'm sure that's part of the reason why I am so in love with Ireland. The other part is it's just stunning. You know, the pictures are just beautiful. And I also love the folklore that goes with Ireland. I absolutely love it. So that being said, let's get to this month's subscription box.
My wish is that you don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the bell so that you don't miss any new videos. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button.
As always, I just took out the outer envelope and that was it. So I do not know what's in here. So we're gonna open it. Wow. Well, the first thing I see, it looks like an embroidered handkerchief that is just beautiful. So let's just take that out. A piece of tape on it. Yes, that's what it is. That is beautiful. Beautiful embroidery. The handkerchief itself is very soft. Very nice. Okay, we're off to a great start. I love these kinds of things, so that's right up my alley. Okay. Oh, I see some treats. Next in here is some cookies. Kilbeggan Irish oat cookies, handmade in Ireland with oats grown by the Laor family. It's an organic farm, awesome, right in Ireland. So, yum, yum. I have not had my snack yet today, so I'll be trying these. I've actually had Irish cookies, but oat cookies before. They are delicious. I'll have them with a cup of tea this afternoon. All right, we're doing good. And of course, yay, because I just used my last cup of Irish tea that I got in the States. Let's see, what else do we have in here? So this, oh my goodness, is this a wallet? Oh, it is a wallet. Muckro's Weavers, Killarney, Ireland. I have a few things actually from them. From Killarney, anyway, maybe not exactly. And I'm going to assume that this is, oh, there's a wrist thing. Now, I'm going to admit, these are not my favorite colors, but for fall, I absolutely would use this in the fall and winter. So, lots of spaces and everything. Beautiful. I'm just gonna see right here. They actually have a Facebook and Instagram page. Dry clean only. So yeah, this is real Irish wool. So I'm just gonna put that back in so I don't lose it. Beautiful. And the last thing we have is a book. Marita Conlon McKenna, Wildflower Girl, the best-selling classic trilogy, Children of the Famine. The story of Irish immigrants of the 19th century, lovingly told through the life of 13-year-old Peggy, who takes a treacherous sea journey all on her own to start a new life as a maid in a grand house in America. A story of courage, independence, and adventure. Wow. Okay. And this month's recipe, Kathleen McGee's Irish Potato Farls. Man, I even have my glasses on. I'm not reading right today. Irish Potato Farls. So it says, my mother Kathy and my aunt Anne Marie have been making these for us since we were kids. They are utterly delicious, whilst I love mine topped with some juicy tomatoes and a sprinkle of wild garlic salt. My brother Owen likes them with melted butter and marmalade. Kathy and Anne Marie, however, savor them in the same way they did as children in Tyrone, with a little butter that melts when it's spread over the warm potato farl. Each bite brings them back to their childhoods. So obviously it's potato, salt, butter, and flour. That's it. Boy, very easy. I would definitely try them. They sound amazing. And, that's it this month. Let me just, so this is the book that came this month. We always get a book like this. It explains each of the gifts. So, if you're new here, this Irish box, it costs me, I think it's around 60 or 70 Canadian every month, and you're supposed to get a minimum of, so it's around 50, 60 American. You're supposed to get a minimum, I think it's $100 to $150 worth of items in your box every month, so you're basically doubling your money. I'm going to assume that this was quite pricey, just because I know the price of Irish wool, and things made from Irish wool are pretty expensive. So I'm going to think that was pretty pricey, but I mean, a box of tea, the cookies, I'm not sure how much this would be. We'll look it up. And then this book, it's a little disappointing. I was really hoping for a few more Irish things and maybe a book that's more for a child to read, or even a book maybe for adults, a little bit more on the history of the Irish leaving and stuff. I mean, I'm sure that's got a lot of history in it. But anyway, so every month this book comes and explains to you the gifts, the items that are in here. Lots of history in this one this month. A lot of history this month in here. Where are the items? Next month, it's supposed to be summer in Ireland. So, oh, there's a lot more recipes. These are over a century old. We have ginger cake recipe, Eileen farmer's cake that looks amazing. Why I chose the surprises. So I'm just going to read this real quick to myself and see why she chose these. Okay, so these are things that an immigrant would have taken with them if they were lucky enough to grab a few things, because they needed to be usable and treasured. So this makes sense. This makes sense. And obviously the tea and cookies would have been something they would have traveled with. This was the star surprise this month. The wallet. And this wallet was made specifically for the My Ireland box. So, okay, I can understand where probably the majority of the money went in this month's box. So this is meant to be like a treasure, like a family heirloom. I bet you this is something they would have given a bride for her something old. I actually had a handkerchief that I had with my wedding dress when I got married. That was my something old. So reading this, I understand some of her reasonings. I also like that she's put some extra recipes in this book this month, because I will definitely try them, absolutely, including these. We might do these together, actually, one night for supper. But I'm a little disappointed, and I hate saying that because I certainly got some beautiful things. I mean, this is something I absolutely will keep. I will use this in the fall, absolutely. Like I said, it's not my favorite colors, but for fall, I could see absolutely. I was hoping it would be in greens, Ireland greens, or I don't know. I think it's the pink that's throwing me off a little bit, but anyway, I will use this, and I do like it. I do. I don't love it, but I like it a lot. And of course, I love the tea, and who doesn't like cookies? This is kind of making me feel a little I get why she wanted to include this, don't get me wrong. I just think that where it's adults, for the most part, who are getting this, I would think 98% of us, 99% are adults. She could have given us a book that's more on the adult side. Now that being said, I may start reading this and just absolutely love it. So I probably shouldn't diss it before I read it. I will read a couple pages in it and see what I think, but I just don't think it's something that would capture my attention for very long because it is written, I believe, for a child. I mean, just the way it's set up and everything. So hopefully next month I feel a little bit better. I definitely would love to see what summer in Ireland is definitely like. Hopefully I will get to see in person what it's like. And as always, I reuse all this tissue paper. If you saw Aiden's birthday party, I wrapped his presents in the gift bags with this tissue paper. I have quite the little collection of it now. That's it for this month's My Ireland box. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 7. Because I do love the tea, I do love the cookies, and I do like the wallet, and I love the handkerchief. So, 7 out of 10 is not bad. Until then, take care, God bless, and we'll see you all soon.